a slave to something. Because that spirit that you obey, that spirit that's talking to you, that you actually surrender to, submit to, and obey, you are a slave to it. You are a slave to it. Whichever spirit is that you're obeying, you're a slave to, saints. Whether it's the Spirit of God, which is life, or whether it's the spirit of Satan, which is death. You're a slave to one of them. And we have a tendency, we don't want to hear that word slave. Because a slave don't have no rights. Because we need to change your mind. Because a slave don't have no rights. So we don't want to hear that we're a slave. Because a slave don't have no rights. But since you ain't got no rights, I don't care how you look at it. Because you're either a slave to Satan or you're a slave to God. You're either seeking after life or you're seeking after death. Because judgment day is coming. Jesus paid the price for your sin that you may have life and that you may have it more abundantly. But he promised you that it's one way in, and that's through him. That's through Jesus Christ. That's your way in. That's your ticket. He promised you that. But he also made another promise. And I want you guys to really think about this. If you don't choose him, then you choose hell. Then you choose hell. Because it's either heaven or hell. This body that you're walking around today with is a temporarily long. It's a shell of the spirit. You can't conquer it by yourself. You can't even consume it. He holds the key to life and he holds the key to death. No one knows the minute or the hour that Jesus is coming. Saints, people are going home every day, all day long. Ain't no age limit on it. Infants are leaving. So don't think that you're safe because you're a teenager. Because the more he promised to you. Choose ye this day who you gonna serve. You can walk out there tonight and never make it home. They're going home young now, saints. See, because the world is getting wickeder and they think they're getting wiser, but they ain't getting wiser. But it's a truth, they say they're getting wickeder and wiser. But I'm here to tell you today that the world is getting wickeder and they ain't getting no wiser. Because wisdom is through the Lord. So they ain't getting no wiser. It's foolishness out there, saints. And we better stay on our knees when it comes down to our children and loved ones. I thought that I was going through something. No. And you probably thought you was the ones that's older than me when they thought they were going through something. But the world is becoming more wickeder day by day. We are being faced with more and more tragedy in this world. And the word tells you that it's going to be wickeder. Because y'all think the younger they is, the wiser they think they is. But it's the truth. But you're only fooling yourself. And the thing is, it hurts It hurts when you see this younger generation being deceived by the enemy. It really, really hurts. The system have tied the younger generation up. They're tying them up to where they can make one mistake and they're gone for the rest of their life. They don't even get a second chance. But one thing I do know is my God is about second chances. Not only do He give you a second chance, but He gives you a chance after chance after chance to get it right. They can lock you up and they can throw away the key, but they don't have to say so when it comes down to your soul. You got a choice right now to turn from your wicked ways. You got a choice today to make the right decision, and that is to follow Jesus. You got a choice to say, Satan, get thee behind me, for your works is not of God. It's of iniquity. You can step on his head. You can push him back. And you can press on toward the mark of the high calling. You have an opportunity today. Tomorrow's not promised to you. I don't know who it is that God has His word for tonight. I will pass my paperwork out there among y'all. Y'all can read it. Y'all can take it step by step, and I can guarantee you nothing I said tonight is pertaining to those words on that paper. God is taking me another way. And my heart is burdened because I have experienced this before. I've experienced God using me like this from a child. I didn't understand it then. I do today. I didn't understand it, but God is calling me. And He's speaking to one of y'all. And He's speaking to one of y'all youngsters.